For my grant proposal, I will be addressing the problem of low math scores within my school district over the past few years. I thought that it would be extremely important to research and include information regarding how my students' math scores compare to their same age peers across the state. I found the New Jersey Department of Ed Data and Reports portal to be extremely helpful in locating this information. This website provides access to an extensive amount of statewide data reports for both math and language arts instruction. For the purposes of my grant proposal, I will be focusing solely on the math data available through the DOE site. One aspect of this site that I found to be helpful was the access provided to statewide as well as specific district data reports. This is a great feature that allows you to locate data for each grade level across the state, as well as data reports from relevant local districts. I've already taken the time to research mathematics data for my district and compared my students' results to results amongst local school communities with similar school demographics and resources as my students have available here in Hazlet. For example, if we click on the statewide assessments report tab, this brings us to a list of assessments given across the state over the past few years. If we click on the Start Strong assessment, the most recent assessment given to students this past fall, we are led to a spreadsheet that provides us with data that covers the district results for every school district across the state. So as we scroll through, we can look through specific district data and their percentages of support needed for each individual district, as well as the support needed for each individual group. After finding the district access, the website breaks down the results even further to specific schools' data. My district in particular is broken into multiple buildings with similar grade levels. We have 2 5th and 6th grade buildings and 1 middle school building that houses all of the 7th and 8th grade students across the district. The option to look at individual school data rather than broad district data reports will allow me to make more accurate comparisons to specific building results. By clicking on School Performance Data, we are led to a page that breaks down the data by school, district, and state. I'm going to go ahead and search for my school, which is Cove Road School in Hazlet. So as you can see now, the page brings me to a list of every single school building in the state of New Jersey. So I'm going to head over here to the C's, and I'm going to find my school, Cove Road School. This brings me to any relevant data that I might need for my individual school building. The other school that has the same grade level within my district is called Beer Street School. So I thought that it would be helpful to compare my district's results with another 5th and 6th grade building results in the same district. While clicking through the different aspects on the DOE site, I found that there's an extensive amount of progressive data available. So when creating my problem statement, I think this progression information will be helpful in determining how the students in my district, as well as across the state, has changed over time. So if I go back into my school's individual results, I'm going to break down the data even further. So here you can see I can get a detailed report, summary report, and this detailed report I found to be really useful. There's so many different tools on here that can be helpful for multiple different grant proposals, but I really like the data piece for mine. So by clicking on student growth here, I can see the progress over time for my students. So it gives me trends within my district. Now, of course, it gives me both ELA and math instruction, but I can see there was a tiny bit of growth in math from 2017 to 2018. And if I go down even further, that tells me what percentage of students were actually meeting the standards within my district. If I click on academic achievement, now I can break it down even more, and I can go to specific math performance trends. And you'll see that now I have even more data available to me. So now it breaks it down by individual grade level. It shows me the exact percentage of students meeting or exceeding expectations in each grade level. And it also provides me with different access like science and the English language arts aspect as well. By utilizing this data, I think I can address specific problem areas and utilize this information while creating my problem statement. So this will lead me to create a stronger strategy plan for improvement when creating my grant proposal. If this data is included in my problem statement, I think it'll be extremely helpful in allowing the grantor to see a clear picture of the needs within my district. Hopefully, this will increase their willingness to support the students within my school. Thank you.